Hello everyone, Talented Toy Boxer here alongside Sully to make another episode of Toy Box Tutorials. So for the past couple of days we've been looking at the Path Creator toy, and I bet some of you are eager for me to move on to something else, but I've got one more tutorial for you, and before I tell you about the topic, I would like to welcome you to this Toy Box game that's incomplete, and I called it Zergbot Invasion. So I'm just gonna ignore all this. So I'll give you a little tour of it in a future video. But you see this challenge maker right here, and if we come over here and hit this button, as you can see, it just generated in some Toy Story items, and I can have a little Star Command blaster and the jetpack that I don't want right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna replace the Toy Box blaster with this, and we're gonna have the magic wand equipped. And if we use this teleporter toy and teleport to this destination right here, the destination I want to be in, so you remember that challenge maker, right? Of course you do. So over here I dropped down an enemy wave generator and a locator. We'll talk about that in just a sec. So when the wave is actually generated, they'll spawn at that locator. And when the challenge actually starts, the enemies are going to spawn at that locator, and when they actually spawn in, they're just going to be wandering off until I get close enough for them to attack, and I want them to come towards the base. And that brings us to our topic for today's lesson, branching paths. Fortunately, there's a way to do that. So if we open the editor, and if we come to the Creativitoys section, we have the two things that we need, a Path Creator and the Creativitoys category. So I'm going to drop down the Path Creator right here. And we're just going to have it be a straight line. And I'm going to go ahead and drop down the end point right here. And if we come into Spark mode, if we highlight the Path Creator, as you can see on the lower right corner, on the lower right corner of the screen, you can see there's a little menu, and you see that plus sign. If I press triangle, as you can see, it added in a new point, so I want to have it be like right here, this new point. And if we come to that point, as you can see on the bottom of the screen, it says L1 and create branch. So if I press L1, it will create a branch, and this time it will have a green line representing and also indicating that this is a branch created from the Path Creator's point right there. So we're going to have it come here, the end point right there. And we're going to do the same thing, and this time it's going to go on the right. And I'm going to set that down right there. And we're going to come over here to the Path Creator. And before we do that, we're going to do a new path connection with the Path Creator. We're going to connect it up to here. And Toy Box path, so the enemies will actually follow the path. So the enemies will actually follow the path when they spawn in. And if we open the logic menu for the enemy wave generator, and if we go to the properties, as you can see, Toy Box path is here. And if we select that, here we have the movement style. So it's set to loop right now. So we're gonna have it be set to one way and stop, so that they'll go one way and stop. And we're gonna set all these to off so that they actually start attacking us. and that they won't return to the path after that. We're gonna have the speed be set to the regular speed, and I already configured the wave, and yeah, I don't think I forgot anything. I did all the connections for this toy box game, but the one thing that we are missing, if we open the logic menu for the path point and go to properties, and instead of actually talking about these two options, pretty sure you can understand what all these mean. Here we have main path weight. So this isn't actually, this weight isn't exactly a percentage. This is just a possibility that an enemy or an object or whatever will take one of the branches for the left or right corner walkways. And here we have branch 1 active if you wanted some branches to be active. Here we have a branch 1 weight, so if you leave this set to 100, it will be a 2 in 5 chance that an object will take branch 1. And here we have branch 2 active. So it's going to be the same thing for branch 1's weight. It'll be at a 2 in 5 chance that they'll go here instead of taking the normal path. So now we're going to leave all that set to default. And we're going to come over here and exit Spark mode. And now I'm just going to go ahead and go to the packs and tools menu and just equip some tools and some packs because now I'm going to start that challenge. So there isn't any much commentary for me to provide at this point in the video. So you can just enjoy the gameplay on screen. You can just go ahead and enjoy the gameplay on screen right now. So that's good. Now we know the connection actually worked because this enemy right here actually took branch 2, I believe. Yeah, branch 2. They actually took branch 2. So there isn't commentary for me to provide here. Not any useful ones. Just enjoy the gameplay on screen.
MU rules!
So thank you all for watching this episode of Toy Box Tutorials. And I'll see you next time.